What's up, Goon Squad? It's your boy back again, Jody Magic Fest Keith here with another viewer submitted deck list. Today we are gonna dive deep into the bowels of the Rectory and Legacy. That's right, you heard it here. It's the Rectory deck, and it's named after Academy Rector and Arena Rector. Both of these are creatures that when they die, you can exile them from your graveyard and go search out any enchantment if it's the Academy, or Planeswalker if it's the Arena. What are we going to get? We have Nicol Planeswalker. Don't know what all these abilities are? Hey, I don't either. Guess what? We also have this other Nicol. Don't know what all the abilities are, but they're big, expensive Planeswalkers. Everybody knows Karn. Karn doing his thing. Ugin as well. These are the Planeswalkers you can search up. We also have the enchantments. Omniscience, make all your spells free. You got some of these gummed up in your hand, go get the Omniscience and just hardcast them for free. We also have Overwhelming Splendor. This is probably the go-to enchantment that you're going to get. Turns all their creatures into 1/1s with no abilities, and then they can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. So that's nice. We also have Sandwurm Convergence if we're worried about like an Emrakul or something attacking us, some flyers, make some 5/5s. And we also have Cruel Reality, which at the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature or Planeswalker. If that player can't, they lose 5 life. That's a way to kill them. We also have the Dovescape lockout with Curse of Misfortunes, and we could also cheat these creatures into play with Eureka, or we could hardcast them via Veteran Explorer. Veteran Explorer is similar to the Rectors. Whenever they die, both players get a search for 2 basic lands, which we have a plenty. Most Legacy decks don't take advantage of that ability as well as we do. We also have Evolutionary Leap to sacrifice the creatures, as well as the Phyrexian Tower and Cabal Therapy. So we have many ways to sacrifice these creatures. We could even destroy them with Collective Brutality, which doubles as discard. And we could also pitch some of this high-costed stuff that gets gummed up in our hand. This is kind of like the glue that holds it all together, this Brutality here. We have more discard with Thoughtseize. The Brutalities are nice in front of Cabal Therapies when you have to name the card that's in their hand to be discarded. And we have a Living Wish package of both Rectors, a Reclamation Sage in case we have to destroy artifacts or enchantments. We have Emrakul. The Emrakul is here mostly for whenever we need to Rector. We could Rector up the Omniscience, cast the Living Wish, and get the Emrakul with the cast trigger. Often you see that in the Sneaky Show decks, so we have that option as well, because some boards just require that depth. We also have utility lands, everybody's favorite Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale, Phyrexian Tower number 3 to go get with a Living Wish. So we effectively have 6 living Phyrexian Towers in our deck. We also have a Karakas. We have to bounce other legendary permanents. And we have Cavern of Souls in case we get paired up against some counter spells. Overall, the deck focuses on just dropping bombs. So that's going to be fun for today's video and stream. And then we also have 4 Leyline in the Voids for the graveyard hate that can also be searched out with Academy Rector, and 2 Thoughtseizes to add to the discard against faster combo decks, and Curse of Misfortunes is the new addition to the deck. That's right, I added this curse over the second Reclamation Sage because since we're not playing a Green Sun Zenith package, I would never really board in the second Sage, and I don't know if we'd ever Living Wish for 2 of them, basically. So I went ahead and put in the Curse of Misfortunes because one way to interact with the Arena Rectors and both Rectors is surgical extraction post board. Whenever the creature goes to the graveyard, they can surgical it before you could exile it to get its effect. So if you play Curse of Misfortunes, which we could easily cast if we pop a Veteran Explorer, it can chain out the curses that can dominate your opponent. So we can go get the Overwhelming Splendor first to shut them down, and then get the Curse of Deathhold after. Easy castable 5 mana. Boom, you get the chain going, and then you could roll it right into Cruel Reality. So there's like 3 curses here that will just win the game over time. Kind of like an Enduring Ideal type deal, but it's only 5 mana. So Curse of Misfortunes, only 5 mana in Legacy, but when we have Phyrexian Tower and Veteran Explorer, it shouldn't be hard to get to. So I thought this one might be a nice one of as, something to board in. It's also good in matches where we could easily swap it out for Eureka whenever Eureka's bad, if opponents have a bunch of good stuff that they could put in play. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays. If you enjoy this content, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up bell so other people can find the videos, hit the notification bell to be alerted when new videos go live. And if you want to support the stream and keep me doing this full time, You can do that best through one-time PayPal donations, joining my Patreon for the sweet perks, or you can get your Goon Squad gear at the Goon Squad store. Links all down below. Now that I've fulfilled my obligations, you can draw your own conclusions, and we can get into this competitive Legacy Q. I missed you, Legacy Q. Where you been, baby? Where we been? We had a 4-1 on the last go. Let's see what the Rectory do up in here. Here we go. Nice. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing in the chat? We got the live chat. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow the link to come watch us live, because we have tunes rolling. We have open song requests here in the Goon Squad stream. You do !SR space and then the song you want to hear, and we'll get the tunes going. Nice. Little Pink song. Anyway, so if you catch me, you know, singing some choruses in the middle of this YouTube video and wonder if I'm just crazy, well, you're probably right, but I'm also streaming live with the music, so nice. And I just got me a third monitor, so if you catch me looking up, I'm looking at the chat. What's up, baby? What's up, chat? How y'all doing? I guess I could pull this Twitter down over this way. Speaking of Twitter, you can check out my social media page here. Stay up to date with what's going on in the stream. If you want to play old, vintage, and legacy and modern decks, we got Modern Horizons on the horizon here. You want to try out all the new stuff, you get rank cards for Mana Traders. If you use my code GoonSquad2G4 at checkout, you get 15% off your first 3 months. 3 screens, man. I got a lot going on over here. I'm in it now, Table Space. I'm in it. I got like the command zone ready to roll, man. Leger. What's up, Leger? Leger says hi. Hi, Leger. I'll keep this hand. This Eureka is not looking great, but might be able to live and wish for Emrakul and just Eureka the Dried Arbor Mox Diamond. Forest. Interesting. No Chalice. Maybe I name Night Reliquary. Get a Swamp Song and get Wastelanded. Oh, wrong night. Can't spell night. We got one. Is that a Courser? Okay. This is a good hit. Good hit, y'all. I think we'll play the Leap on the next turn. Play the Savannah. Setup is real. Yeah, pitching the Dried Arbor. Gave it away. Druid Teague, so we know opponent's hand. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's therapy this Courser. I think we'll get the Plains. Just to make sure we cast this Academy Rector next turn. And then we'll name the Courser so they can't get a Wasteland. It's all looking good, y'all. And then we'll play this Evolutionary Leap. So, yeah, we thoroughly demolished our opponent there. This Engineer Plague, though, is interesting. I think if we Rector, we can go get, what's the enchantment that we're going to go get? Oh, boo. I think we want to actually Living Wish for a Phyrexian Tower. Yeah. And then just play the Rector off the Ancient Tomb. We can't cast this Eureka with the Gaddock in play, but that's okay. This isn't lands. Aaron, sure it is. Look at all the lands we have. Maybe I should pulse this one. Can we get a Lily, please? Don't hit me. Don't want to see that. Bold move, Cotton. I think he's got another pulse. Well, I'm blocking. What if we just go get the Dovescape? I can see. What if I just get the Dovescape? I think that would work. I'd hate to go get the Intellect and then the thing now work out for us. I'm just gonna get this. This had 1 damage on it, so it dies. That's pretty dope. Falling down and it's on the way up. This works. Could have locked him out of his spells, but we couldn't have locked him out of his creatures, is the problem. Dovescape and not that the creatures would really hurt us, but now I think I'm gonna. He had nothing, so now we go for Emrakul. Maybe we don't need an Ancient Tomb. I guess we should Ancient Tomb just in case we have the Living Wish. I doubt it's going to happen, but... Yep, Emrakul time. Not playing around this game. Casting this stuff for free. Free stuff, baby! This is the free stuff stream. What's up? Speaking of free stuff, all new subs, I crack packs for you. And if I get a foil mythic or foil rare, I'm going to ship it to you. That's how we rock out here. And if you have a Twitch Prime account, you can link that with... if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it with your Twitch account, and you get a free sub every month to spend on your favorite streamer, or your second favorite, or fifth favorite, if or the one you're watching right now. If it doesn't meet any of those qualifications. There we go. Let's see what we got on the sideboard for this deck. I guess we could Rec Sage out the board. I think Curse of Misfortunes is probably good because it's cheap to cast. I think Eureka's not bad. I think 1-drops get a little worse if he's playing Chalice. They do have Maelstrom Pulse, so some of these enchantments aren't really great. This is also probably a loam deck that we might want to consider boarding in Leyline for. I think we could probably go like this. Keep the Sylvan because the card's great. Brutality could kill Bob and Gaddock, which is good. So we should leave that in. I think we can probably slim up on the Thoughtseize. Keep the Cabal Therapies for the sack outlet. This making a 5/5 every turn. Not that exciting. They don't have any flyers, so we could trim up on that. This is also a combo with the Dovescape and the Sandwurm Convergence because the doves they make. Like if you have to get the dove down early, because sometimes you actually hardcast some of this stuff. So if you have to get the dove down early against a deck, you can then Rector out the Convergence if you don't want to do the Curse of Death's Hold to provide a clock along with it instead of the lock. 62, huh? I think the Planeswalkers are fine. Keep the Living Wish. I'm not really that excited about these Leyline of the Voids though. But I could do a few. Like, they're probably okay to play some number of, but not really excited about them. I don't know, maybe we should play 3 and cut one of these Nicol Bolases. Since they have Teague, it's probably less likely that we're going to be able to do the hardcast plan. Aaron, how long you been subbing, bro? 6 months? That was a long time ago. Some new shit, bro. You got the 6-month badge. What I'm going to do is, for the resubs, when you hit your markers, when you get a new badge, I'm going to crack a pack for you. So on your next badge, I got you, fam. Keep this. You gotta be careful how we fetch here. Get this Veteran Explorer down. That was a sick rip, y'all. Wasteland. Green Sun for 3, alright. Yeah, inevitable. I got you, fam, on your 2-year. This could potentially get a Bog, which could be a problem for this Rector. We can kill this and make him discard. I think we should just go get a tower. Let him waste us. Leave the Explorer back to block. The Explorer, unlike the Rectors, are unaffected by the graveyard hate. It's just when it dies. So most likely use the Knight. Most likely use the Knight. Another Mox on top. Okay. So this will be 2 black, 3, 4, 5. We get 5 total. This you'll get a wasteland, which sucks. But I think we gotta bust it. You ready? Give him the free shuffle. We need a plains. We need a swamp. What would be nice is if we boarded out a Veteran Explorer, we could use the Living Wish to go get a Veteran Explorer. Get the Rector down. I think Ugin's going to be the Planeswalker we want to get. We got a second one in our deck. I think we would probably start with the Brutality is nice because we could discard a Surgical and kill the Rector. Oh shit, Inevitable. 2 years, my dude. Oh, we out here. We've been out here. Apparently. Alright. Yeah, this Brutality is real nice. And his Knight's tapped, so he can't. That's the cool part, is his Knight's tapped. Start with this. Since we can do both of these. Got a pulse. He has a Fairy Macabre. So we have the Living Wish for I don't know if we want a Tabernacle. I think we should get an Academy Rector here. They still can't attack, but they're going to get a lot of value here. Because Academy Rector can get Omniscience, which can then get, can hardcast the Ugin. And if he attacks, I will block with the Rector. So what do we see? Ghost Quarter. That's kind of effed. So we go Phyrexian Tower, but that puts him on Bog also. Fairy Macabre, what a stinker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're gonna try it. This ain't getting much better. Oh, he could Cabal Pit now. That's a problem. That's a mistake, because now he can Cabal Pit and get both of them. God, that was a big mistake. It's all on board, too. I look like an idiot. Wow. Maybe he won't see it. Nope, he sees it. Bog on the stack. Cabal Pit. This is a travesty. Shame scoop. I should shame scoop here. 5-6, but we don't even have double green to cast Eureka. I think this is a shame scoop, y'all. Because we're dead on board, actually. God, I'm an idiot. But I think we probably could have just... how we should have led with that. Now, since he had Bog in his deck, we couldn't have beat him anyway. But we couldn't beat Bog and Fairy Macabre. So I think in this situation, we'll come with the Thoughtseizes and cut one of the therapies. Keep the Leap. And then maybe we'll come with the Eureka too. Although it's going to be hard to cast. And I think I'm done with the ley lines. I mean, it does shrink down the Knights, so what kind of clock is he going to have? Some of this stuff we don't really need. Like, I don't think we need the Dovescape, Lockout. Just about anything will beat him. I think we should keep the Curse, though. For the Curse package. We can cut one Eureka because we do have the Curse of Misfortunes. And that clears the way for some ley lines. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. How many bases we got up in here? 4 forests, a plains, 2 swamps, and he has Ghost Quarter, so we gotta be careful fetching that plains. So excited. Yeah, I think this is fun. Come with these Thoughtseizes. We couldn't have beaten both because, yeah, the Fairy Macabre was very unique. You don't see that often. Like, if it was a surgical, he was cooked. I thought he was done. I thought it might have been surgical, you know? This is not a hand we can keep. We're so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. This is a hand that really wants to see Eureka. And I think we'll keep it and just try and draw Eureka. Put the Brutality on the bottom. We also can, like, avoid get wastelanded and can cast a Rector. I mean, opponent mulligan a 6 also. A Veteran Explorer would be nice too. Hurt so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Yeah, we couldn't play around both, is the problem. But now we know they have it. Alright, well, Veteran Explorer is off the table. Interesting. We might get wastelanded. I think we just play the plains. Pass the turn. We could have therapied here, but it makes it us weaker to wasteland. I guess it's more likely that they go get a knight, so we should have just played the Cabal Therapy. Should just play the therapy because it's more likely that they go get a knight. We bottom a Brutality. If he plays a Knight, we will Verdant Cat, because the Knight is a 2/2. Yeah, we might lose this one. Rescue us, girl. I'm all alone. Probably should have went and got... No, I didn't want to get a... I went from 1, 2, 3 to haven't won a single match today with any deck. So I don't know if the Soul Decline deck is worth a shit, honestly. I don't know. It's probably fine. We're getting wasted. See what he's gonna do here. Tupac! 4 months in a row, baby. What's up, Magoon? How you doing, baby? How you living? Happy Wednesday. Are we working on Wednesday right now? Man, I've been streaming so much, man, I don't even know what day it is. We're not gonna be able to beat this setup. That new engineer? What are we talking about? Chalice, howing us up. Let me get the Rex Sage, because we're going to need the Rex Sage to kill the Chalice. And then maybe get a Veteran Explorer down. Could probably find another one though, but gotta do what we can do here. Still flashback Cabal Therapy by Sacrifice. Yes. Because it's part of the cost of flashing it back. You could still sacrifice it. So I'm just waiting. I just don't want to show him the therapy because maybe he'll get loose with his Knights. And plus, like, now we're going to Rex Sage a Chalice, so we'll actually be able to resolve the Cabal Therapy. Maybe get a Fairy Macabre. Hey, look at that combo. Is that Night Autumn? Okay. Give me a green mana. Oh, man. Now I wish I would have got a Phyrexian Tower, because Curse of Misfortunes will be good. Save me from this prison. Fetching a basic. He's just trying to dig up another Chalice. There's a Fairy Macabre. We gotta watch what they draw. So he draws a Fairy Macabre, has a Leyline of the Void. Yikes, y'all. Yikes. We're gonna have to Curse of Misfortunes for sure. So we'll probably Therapy. Is there any way to know what the cards were that he drew? I didn't see him. that's not casting Leyline. Been locked up too long. This crazy world. We need to get Pulse. He's got a lot of card selection now. Yeah, one-sided humility. I don't think we're going to be able to get it out, though. Oh, yeah, off the Curse. Yeah, off the Curse of Misfortunes. Yeah. Yeah, we should have therapied the turn before we played the Rector, but I was worried that it was going to mess our mana up, because if our opponent had a Wasteland, we would have to fetch a Swamp, right? And then if he has a Ghost Quarter, he could take us off white. Guess it's very likely that they have a Ghost Quarter. F word. Alright, so now we need a tower. This Curse is going to do us in. Now we need a Cabal. We need a lot. We need a lot. Oh, really? I think all we need is a... that helps. No, the creature goes to your hand, so it's not great. We need a Collective Brutality to kill the Gaddock so we can cast the Curse of Misfortunes. See, that's how this Loam deck... Well, we haven't seen Loam yet, but how these Knight of Reliquary decks pile on you. Just add another piece, slow you down while they're working the library. This is a showcase what their deck is. I'm not going to therapy because he has Fairy Macabre in hand. So we don't want to throw it away. If we could have drawn a land the turn that we Rec Sage, we possibly could have also just saved the Rec Sage for the turn we were going to therapy. Can't cast Eureka. Can't cast Veteran Explorer. See, because if we could have got an Explorer out to start hard casting some of his higher cost stuff, but now that's shut off by Gaddock as well, so. I think we're just waiting to die here. Because we need a Brutality on the Teague. Then we can't get the Explorer down. And then, like, if he finds a Pulse, then that line's going to be messed up because the Curse takes a turn to get online. Well, the Therapy gets countered by the Chalice now, so... He's going to keep the ball in his deck, I imagine. Why can't we see the cards they draw off of the Sylvan? With the Courser, we're supposed to be able to see all the cards. Is that somewhere in Moto that I don't know about? Maybe we could attack them. There's something. Still ain't getting there. Should probably attack for 9 or 2. Or everybody. So he had 6. Damn, now he gets Fairy Magabas. Got a block. See, if we had a land drop the turn that we came with the Hit the pulse too. Or if we were drawing a damn Sylvan the whole game. The draw step. F word. F word. Alright, well, I fucked up, y'all, because if this therapy was in the yard right now, should therapy last turn. I guess he would have removed it with the Fairy Macabre. Take that back. See how we're one short? Because now we could, like, Rector and then flash back to therapy and turn all this shit in 1/1s. Or, you know, go get something. An enchantment to hold us over. What if we had a moat in this deck? What about a moat in the sideboard? That might be a good addition to the sideboard. A moat. Leger got us. I think Leger is a legacy master. I think. Could be wrong though. Don't see any trophies for Leger. But I've definitely played against Leger in the queue. Grind's the legacy. Good on you, Leger. Thanks for the match. Seems good against Eldrazi, yeah. That's a mulligan. That's looking like a mull too. I can go get a land. What if we had an Ancient Tomb in the sideboard? That would be great. Doubt this Eureka is going to resolve. Well, Sandworm's nice because we don't have to worry about the, I don't know. It's probably better. It's castable, which is nice. The moat's at least castable. It is double white, which is a little hard to do. You need a dual land. Some kind of blue deck, not necessarily red. I'll go get a Cavern of Souls with this one, if it resolves. So we could resolve a Rector. Because if you name human, they are human clerics. Of course, this is not... They're all old cards, so I don't know what the other type is. Pretty sure they're all humans in this deck. It's probably Miracles. Nope. Narset. Blue-red Narset. I was thinking about playing maybe a standstill deck with Narset. Cabal Therapy would be sweet. think if this Rector goes off, we're probably going to get an Omniscience and just cast these Planeswalkers. Well, they do have Force Will now, so we'll start with the Eureka. If that resolves. If that probably gets countered, and then we cast the Karn, see if that works, and then come to Ugin. And one of these Planeswalkers is going to fuck them up. Yeah, but Miracles with a Mountain, man. Let's be real. So now we need like a Phyrexian Tower. Can't kill this without graveyard hate. Has a force, use the brainstorm. What if he plays a wheel? Wouldn't that be scary? What days I'm doing? Okay. And we need a tower or another Living Wish. So now he's going to try and Jace this thing. This is embarrassing. So if he Jace bounces this, we're stuck because you can't recast it with the back to basics. Look at this hand. Yeah, Jace will just win the game pretty much right here. Although a Veteran Explorer would be nice, but I'm not going to be able to get up on this. We needed to draw a tower this turn to win the game. He's got a force, so 11 Wish should probably get countered. Digging for a Jace, man. Look at this, a lot of brainstorms. Probably brainstorm and then fetch land Jace. Sneak attack creature for Planeswalkers now. Nice combo, bro. Guess I'll attack this Narset. Look at this combo. Anvil of a Garden. Keeping the Verdant Cat. Who's that? Matt Cullens. Love you too, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 months in a row, man. Appreciate you, boo. Think if I had a Cabal Therapy, man. Jeez. I need so much. Anvil of a Garden. What a card. Yep, taking 2. We could fetch to thin our deck a little. Oh my god, it's a day's undoing. Oh, you minus the Narset. Oh, we're locked out. Take this Narset. Key to Savannah in my hand. The Cabal Therapy is nice even if the Anvil's out because we can flash this back. Please don't jace me, bro. Not locked out right. Yeah, I can hit a Therapy. Also, I'm not going to keep the Brutality because I don't want to have to discard. Just want to kill his Narset. He's probably got a backup one. Let's get going. Yep. You know, movie. I'm gonna take this. He's got bolts in his deck. Maybe we don't want to take any more damage. I'm fine with just chilling. This doesn't exile itself. Where'd it go? Shouldn't it have been in the graveyard? Oh, since it ends the turn. Yeah, you're right. It's still in the stack. Good call, Beers. Save some text right there. Whip Flare? Whip Flare? Why is this not Pyroclasm? Interesting. Why is this not Pyroclasm? What 4-drop would we play if we... Well, we'd never be able to play 4-drop. Get rid of this. Probably should have just got rid of Savannah, though. Harvest Fire? Okay. I don't know about this Whip Flare, though. Carton Layden! Thank you for the raid, baby. I just saw it. I gotta fix that alert. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Appreciate you. Welcoming everybody from Carton Layden's stream. I hope you had a good one, baby. What'd you play? Where you from? How you living? Whip Flare. Okay, with the Saheeli. Making a little bit more sense. Oh, why didn't I pitch the Therapy? terrible. Alright, let's see what enchantment we can go get. That'll wreck this board. Seems to me like a Curse of Death's Hold will make it to where, how's he going to kill us without a Jace? It seems like if he had a Jace, he would have already cast it. We could also just go get Overwhelming Splendor. Then he can't activate abilities, and all his creatures are 1/1s, but those 1/1s could probably kill us. Sandwurm Convergence, we can make 5/5s, but he can block them with 1/1s. Omniscience, we're never going to get to draw another card. Cruel Reality, he can feed that with Saheeli. I think it's just the Curse. What else is there? Sylvan does nothing against Narset. I think we just gotta get the Curse or the Sandwurm Convergence. But we're not gonna get to draw another card, but would that mean he's gonna deck? I don't know. I think it's our best shot. Oh, I guess he could bolt us out. I guess he could just bolt us out. With Dazen doing it, shuffles back in. Too bad this Dovescape isn't, like, chilling, or we don't have the other curse in our deck. The other curse would be dope. The 5-drop curse, if that was in our deck, that would be the one to go get. Maybe it deserves a main deck inclusion over Eureka. I think that might be a good budget option as well if you want to play this deck in paper and you can't get a hold of that third Eureka. Problem is here he gets to see the artifact that we go get. Let's just curse him. Okay. So you can bolt this out. Probably can do it before we deck. I mean, how many days in doing is he playing? He's only cast 1. He probably plays at least 2. Let's go with the Narset. He scooped. Wow, y'all. He scooped. This actually killed him. He didn't have another days in doing. And not enough bolts. Sick. Okay, we'll take it. I think we want this. Looks like he can't win through Curse of Death's Hold. What else do we want here? Leyline to stop Snapcaster? I don't think so. Stop Snapcaster and Days Undoing Shuffle? Doesn't seem like it does enough. Also Harvest Fire. I think we just come in with some more Thoughtseizes so we could break through. Curse of Death's Hold, obviously real good. That was insane, y'all. Did you see that? I was like, well, maybe he doesn't have another way to win. Cards that I think aren't that great. Sandwurm Convergence looks terrible. I think the Ugins are fine. I think all the Planeswalkers are okay. We're going to keep the Cruel Reality because the Misfortunes can go get that. That's going to be the combo, is the Splendor and the Death Soul to lock them out with the lock them out of creatures with the Cruel Reality. Now this stops activated abilities, but not Planeswalker activated abilities. Are there any creatures that we might want to... It's possible that this card actually doesn't do anything but turn off his fetch lands. And makes their Snapcasters not do anything. It's very possible that this Overwhelming Splendor is not what we're going to want to go get. So I can see cutting this. Like, you see what I mean? Like, turns out they're fetch lands, but not they're planeswalkers, and it looks like they have a lot of planeswalkers. So I'm definitely cutting that. Keep the Omniscience. Keep the planeswalkers. Dovescape. Keep these Rectors. I think the Leap's probably fine. Extra discard's fine. Eureka's fine. Sylvan Library's good. Seems like maybe there's something we can cut here. If all we're getting is Omniscience, Curse of Misfortunes, maybe we can cut a Eureka. No, I like Eureka because it baits a counterspell. The Rector is uncounterable, but I think I'm going to cut one. I think we want the Arena Rector to just wreck them. Alright, we have the Curse in our hand, but I think I'm going to come with the Veteran Explorer first. Wow, I didn't know Eureka was 300 plus. It is Slumpy Dumpty. But you can play more curses. The 5-drop curse. You main deck that one. I think we might go after Narset here. He pawned or kept. And then flash it back. Spell Pierce, huh? I think we're going to name Narset with this one. It's also shuffled his Ponder, which was nice, so we get clean living. It is this one, right? Which Narset is it? I have to Google that. Unless y'all know, chat. It's Parter of the Veils. Got a B click up in here. Harvest Bar, Healy Snapcaster. He can't spell pierce this Living Wish. So maybe we'll just Living Wish and go get a Phyrexian Tower. And hopefully he doesn't bag the Basic Ghost next turn. Drew an Island, played it. So this hand is protected by having double Arena Rector, so they can't V-click. Alright. Probably has more basic lands, because I was thinking about maybe Veteran Exploring. We could just hardcast this Curse, and then his hand is terrible. But I think we should just get a Planeswalker out. While the coast is clear. And then we can maybe even Brutality to Harvest Fire, although I don't think we'll do that. What do we want? We could get Ugin and kill the thing. Destroy a non-creature permanent. Gain control of target creature. Starts with 5 loyalty. What's this other one do? Make him exile his hand. 2 cards out of their hand. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library. This one starts at 7 and we'll move it up to 8. The alt sucks. He could attack this one. It doesn't really protect itself, but we could exile his hand twice and then play the Curse. Or we just get the Ugin. I mean, Ugin's going to be pretty fast clock here. I think we're just going to get the Eugene. And I'm going to keep the Brutality. I'm going to keep the Brutality. He said he threw away game 1. What's going on here? It says a 5-0 list. All right. So where are we at? Competitive Legacy League. Back to the details. We're on the board, y'all. We're on the board. Ugin is basically impossible for them to deal with. Correct, Beers. You right about that? Big Ugin daddy. Like, they could deal with it with Needle or something like that, but I was just thinking how cool the other Nicol are, and how we could possibly, if we got the other Ugin where they have to exile 2 cards, since they had 3 cards in hand, we could do that immediately. Take them off, leave them with maybe Snap, and then next turn they attack it for 3, and then they end up with 2 cards in their hand. We plus it again to exile the other 2 cards, and we can Curse to kill the Snap and the V-Click. And then we have that Ugin in play. So if we wanted that Ugin, Nicol Bolas. If we wanted that Nicol Bolas, we could have had it. Nice. Only one I'm doing. Oh, you got the list right here. Nice. Thanks, Beers. Let's take a look at it. Take a look at it. Saheeli is nice. Snap, V-Click. V-Click's really nice with the Narset, because you tuck the card, they don't get to draw another one. Brainstorm, if you do it in their draw step. Lightning Bolt, Ponder, Preordain, Spell Pierce, Spell Snare, Abrade, Harvest Fire, Whip Flare. Yeah, the Whip Flare, it makes sense with the Saheeli. Doesn't kill Baleful Strix though. But we see, I haven't seen Baleful Strix in a long time. He had 3 more bolts in his deck. Because there was only one in the graveyard. Meek Stone's a nice card. Surgical. Whoops, missed my cue. Missed my cue looking at the Narset deck. No Rod, Abrade. Yeah, it's probably killing blue mirrors. Usually blue-red decks fly underneath. You have Bolt to just out and out kill Jace if it comes down. Spell Pierce and Snare. This deck seems strong. The 1 Anvil to lock them out. We'll have to get this one on the stream at some point. Imagine that poorly against Narset on the front end. That's true. The new Bolas? I don't think the new Bolas really does much because it's not castable. Not that any of the Boluses are castable in this deck, but because we don't have any red mana. Or blue mana for that matter. But I don't think its impact is, its loyalty isn't high enough. They come down and kill a Planeswalker, but we can go steal. We can just steal the Planeswalker with the other Bolas. Is what I'm thinking. Slumpty. Nice. I'm digging this 3rd monitor up here. Got a good eye on the chat. Yeah, this hand seems fine. We can start with Sylvan or Brutality. We have the Antitomb to ram to the Eureka. This might be a Storm deck and it just won't matter. And we'll play the fetch land. See what they play. It's probably a Storm deck, in which case we want a Brutality. Yeah, it looks like it. Interesting. This could ramp them out. What do they do with the Ponder? They shuffled. So this would get them 2 lands, which is not great for us. But we can Brutality and Veteran Explorer. Like, we play the Tower, play the Veteran Explorer, we get Brutality and Sylvan, and then set up a big Eureka turn. I think that might be the way to go. We'll go get a green-white land. I think. Because we're going to get 2 black off this. Oh, yeah. I think we just go get a green-white land. That gives us some other lines. And hopefully a Brutality is going to be enough. So we need to get a green. We already got a white. Probably a black here. Yep, it is Storm. Might as well drain him too. Oh no, look, it's a different deck. Finale of Promise, huh? I guess we're getting him next turn. I think we just take the Brainstorm. Oh no, this Narset's gonna fuck us up. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Finale of Promise. What the hell? I was thinking this is a Storm deck. He just did, we hooked him up right there. We hooked him up fat. Our opponent's like, thank you. Yeah, it's all over the place, Beers. But we do have the tower, which is nice, and I think he's got a Narset here. He might him. He should definitely Narset. I guess it depends on what our hand looks like. You could preordain and him. Probably should just Narset, yeah. So maybe we get a Planeswalker off of this. Hopefully I don't find a force. Okay. Me, play another Forest or the Ancient Tomb. We're going to lose the other two cards, so maybe we should just hold them both. I think we should just hold them both because if he hems and like say he draws a land next turn, he can hem and then K command. That'd be annoying. So we know about the Narset, and he cast the did not cast the Bolt yet. So we just need to draw a creature. Jace, huh? Here's the preordain. This could be 2 cantrips, which is dope. Got a lot of bad draws, got a few good ones. Thoughtseize, all we got is Ancient Tomb, homie. That's a good draw. If he's got a force, we're effed. Got 5 cards in hand. Do we know most of them? What do? You cast the Thoughtseize and the Hem. He's got the Finale. I mean, Ugin might just fuck him up. Did that Narset off? Yeah, it's definitely Ugin here. Because we want to get the Narset off the board. That way our Sylvan's turned back on. So he has to fight this and we get to work the Sylvan. If he has hard removal for Ugin, that's one thing. Interesting. Got Snapcaster, Colligans. The Splendor's going back in the deck, I think. Well, we go get a plane, so like, say we go Veteran. This card's not. We don't want this. But we can actually cast this Cruel Reality. Right? Because we go Veteran Explorer, sack for red. I mean for black. That's 2, plus the Veteran Explorer lands is 4, plus the Ancient Tomb 6, 7, 8. Does he have a Spell Pierce in the graveyard? No. It might have Force Will actually held up here. This might get Force Willed. I think we should. Let's get a plains and a forest, I guess. Probably should have just Evolution Leaped it instead of trying to cast this big crazy permanent here. It's a lot of damage we're taking here. Maybe we'll burn us out with Bolt. Now we get one of the Nikki Bees. He'll probably just and we're gonna get this Nicol Bolas here. Bolt, snap, bolt, Colligans. He's only got 2 red. Oh, he brainstormed at some point. Maybe we're gonna get burned out here. Definitely shouldn't have kept that Cruel Reality though. Bolt, snap, bolt. And then another 2. It's a little light on red mana though. Got rid of the Jace, and he bolted, and he snapped. So only got 2 cards, probably these 2. Maybe he'll burn us out. Snap him. Call against the draw step. Still gonna have to attack the Ugin because we can ult this Ugin. Oh, maybe we're dead? Oh, he's gonna call against the Ugin, okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, taking all that damage like an idiot. Like, we didn't need another walker. Probably not. I guess he could have killed the Ugin. Bolt, snap, bolt, attack for 2 Culligans. That's 10. Maybe the same. Interesting deck our opponent has. Finale of Promise. I don't know how awesome Eureka is going to be. So I like the Curse of Misfortunes. I think it's probably fine because we have all these Planeswalkers. Gotta watch out for Surgical though. So maybe we do want the Eurekas. We got a lot going on here though. It's an A-drop we can actually cast, but I gotta cut 2 more. Oh man, I freaking love Eureka Constructed. Yeah, dude, it's great, huh, Jasper? It's good because it kind of got to force it. We got 1 minute here. I like the Dovescape. Curse. I'm thinking that the Splendor is probably not that good. A similar reason to before. No creature that we really need to deal with. Don't work this out. I'm tired of fighting. He's got Narset, but he's got a lot of discards, so I kind of want the Sylvan just because of how much discard he has. Narset messing up Sylvan is pretty annoying. He's not always going to have the Narset. Sylvan's going to be forcible. Get rid of one of these Nicky B's. This one costs more mana, so it's got to be better, right? Oh shit, I forgot to submit. Fuck. I ran out of time there. Damn, we're going to be without these 2 Thoughtseizes here. And this Curse. I thought I submitted. Maybe I didn't. Didn't. Because look at this Overwhelming Splendor. Shit. Okay. We got a therapy, which is good. Got one. Bet you didn't think I was gonna name that him, huh? There's the Brainstorm. Bet you didn't think I was gonna name that him, huh? Played the C. And the Strix. Okay. Hopefully there's no Narset. Probably should have played... No, we had to play a green source. Otherwise, I probably should have played the tower. Academy Rector. As long as he doesn't get an R set, I think we'll be able to run him over with the Sylvan. Something juicy. Huh. Kind of wanted that fetch land. We only have one plane, so we don't have an island, so we can't hardcast this, but we can hardcast this. Let me keep this in my hand. Got nothing to do with this black mana, though. I mean, we're definitely going to sack it, so we might as well. This will ramp up our opponent, though. We could flashback Therapy, since we know about the Snapcaster. Get a forest and a plains. Damn, he's got the surgical. Alright, so he has a surgical. We still got a Sylvan. Got a fetch land and a shuffle. I think I might Overwhelming Splendor him. He didn't play the Bloodstained Mire. I think I'm going to do the Sylvan first. It's legendary land. I don't think I want to lose 5 life to fetch here. Although this would allow us to make Dovescape. What if we Living Wish? We get 2 black out of this. 2, 3, 4. We definitely don't want this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. We could Splendor. He's probably got a surgical. Let's see what we got on the sideboard here. Tabernacle's not good. Rector's not good against the surgical or whatever. Maybe we just Living Wish into a Dovescape? Oh no, we can't Dove because it's triple white. It's a mistake. That's a mistake. Could Living Wish for a Karakas. And then Dovescape. That's kind of whack. Maybe we wanted the fetch land and just cast a Dovescape. Now I kind of want this to block this. Yeah, maybe we should just come with the Dovescape this turn. This card sucks. Turns off his fetch land or whatever, but... I don't know, we should try it. Yeah, we could have got the fetch land instead of the Living Wish, or in addition to, and then we could have Dovescaped and Living Wished. Living Wish exiles itself, so as long as he doesn't counter it, he can't surgical it. What if he had Ashiok and we wouldn't be able to search? That'd be a big check. Got 9 mana here. What if we just come with the Dovescape? I like that. Because we haven't played a land yet. And then we can Splinter behind it. And that'd be like an 8. I like it. Now you can't. It turns out the surgical too. Okay. Surprised he didn't surgical on end step there. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing over here. Alright, dope. Dope. Beating up on the mid-range decks. So think about that. So think about that one. Wasn't pretty. But that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to hard cash your stuff. Living Wish for a Karakas there. I guess it's fine. Sand ain't it. Oh man. This really ain't it either. All we got is the Rector. I think we should mulligan again. This hand could jump off. This hand could jump off. We did mold a 4. But if we get a Veteran Explorer with the tower, we're gonna be alright. The other Toto song. Nice. Yeah, we got the open song request, y'all. Exclamation point SR space. Y'all pick the tunes. If you pick something good, I'll add it to the playlist. I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. What do you do with the ponder? Didn't shuffle? Oh, shit. It was awkward. That fish is going to be scary. I don't really want to get him. Maybe I should have brutality this turn. Another blue-black deck. Don't hit me, bro, please. That's not him, mana. Start with the brutality and then become the explorer. The explorer could actually block the Gurmag for a turn, potentially. Probably not because he got last hope. Got the one mystery card. Wonder if he's got black mana in that deck. If so, we probably should keep the Verdant Cat in our hand. Because he might Thoughtseize. It's just gonna be Lily. Like, I don't want to get K commanded. Do we want the extra green? Probably. Alright, well, that's a lot. I don't have much time to get what we need. And never be lonely. Yep. Smash me, daddy. You pointy hat beast you. There's red, confirmed. Just taking another look. Liliana's Triumph. It's another reason to keep your card in hand. They got Triumph right here. And Colgan's Command, yep. Never be lonely. Alright. 4 basics. Right to game 2, y'all. Here we go. Yeah. Get this curse in here. Get these Thoughtseize in here. I mean, Leyline seems bad, but their clock is what? Baleful Strix, and like if we have a Leyline, turn off Snapcaster, makes that Gurmag uncastable. Can't do all their stuff. I don't think we have enough stuff to board out, but Overwhelming Splendor might be good here just because of the fish. Yeah, maybe we just don't want the Omniscience. Sandwurm seems okay. Maybe we just don't have room for the ley lines. It's possible. And they also have a lot of discard, which makes me think that Eureka is probably not going to be that great. Sylvan seems fine though. Yeah, what's his Ugin start with? 7 loyalty? You'd have to like sack a Ugin and kill a fish. No, Rosanna. Nice. The other Toto song. Forgive me, Rosanna. Hold you tight. What about one of these Nicol Bolases? We get rid of one of them. So Ugin's gonna be it most of the time. I have to say, all the way. All the way. Keeping this. Hopefully he doesn't force the Veteran Explorer, you know? Now we're going to rip their hand apart with Cabal Therapy. A little worried about back to basics. A little bit. Not much though. We're probably going to get a swamp in them. Plains? So we'll get therapy of them again. I think if we draw a Phyrexian Tower, then we can play this Curse. Could maybe just name the Surgical in the first go. What do you do with the spawner anyway? Shuffled. He's thinking hard. Maybe he's got a force. Yeah, he's gonna force it. Forgot to attack for 1. Classic me. Thinking of the big picture. Got one. So then we go Rector flashback, get a Planeswalker. Play the island. If we draw a land, I might just play the Curse. That most certainly will happen. Oh, I think I gotta take this call. Hello? Bunch of fucking scam artists out here. I mean, maybe he drew a surgical here and that would suck, but we're gonna go for it. Maybe just drew straight surgical right here. Guess we could get a Ugin. What's this one do? Probably just get the Ugin. Always seem to get the Ugin. So you just got a Force Will in hand. Please. Fish. That was the hottest draw ever. We go get a Karn now. Nicol, Bolas, steal your girl. Yep. Now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Uh-oh. I don't know if the 7-drop is better than the 8-drop or not. Destroy target non-creature permanent. Kill a Planeswalker. Steal a creature. Target player or Planeswalker. It just decimates their board on the ult. Plus, plus, minus. See this Nicol Bolas here. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library. So they reveal a card, you may cast it. Each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. It's kind of good. -4 and kill a fish. It's not as good as stealing one, but tell me. Karn is probably the weakest, but the most castable of all of them. I think we just run it back. it in the playlist, Clarion. Good pick. I don't know. If we get Thoughtseize, this hand's pretty bad, but... Two Planeswalkers is bad, but I guess if we draw a Eureka, it's not bad. Could get hemmed here. That would suck. That's not him mana. Doing his brainstorming now. Okay. Awkward. Fuck his hand up pretty good. Or we could play it slow and just come with brutality. I think we should do that. That way we get the full therapy next turn. Brainstorm. Double force. Is that a Narset? We're going to keep the attacker for the Narset. Shuffle away the brainstorm. Narset will tell us what to get with the Cabal Therapy. My eyes, only for a moment. Force of will, huh? It's gonna get to replenish this hand. I don't know if we want this. Guess we'll take the brainstorm. Messing with these cantrips is like not that great. We get Hardcast of Force if we sack the Veteran Explorer. So let's go and take that. We'll flash it back and take the Ponder. I think we want a Plains. A Swamp. Oh my god. Hit a Jace, that's perfect. Rough beats. Maybe we should have kept that therapy. In case we drew a Rector or something. Now I want to see an Ancient Tomb for this Ugin. Fetch 9, protect from Fate Seal. So wrecked, we're so wrecked. After all that discard, Jace is just gonna beat us down. Rough. Yeah, every time I think about old school beers. You my boy, Blue! Every time, man. Now we're dead. Played that out a little too fast. Five-mana Curse would be dope. I think even a Eureka would be fine. Didn't shuffle. Oh my god, I can't believe I drew this. Please don't have a Force Well. I'm just going to plus on this Jace, I think. Because if we -4, it's in Bolt range. I don't know that he's keeping Bolt in. Oh my god. He's got Rampage. That sucks. Guess we should have minused. My god, they're playing this card now. Got another Jace. Oh yeah, we're effed all kinds of ways. It would have been the same setup, but these extra 3 damage a turn is going to pressure us pretty good. Y'all want this? I want it. Y'all want it? I want it. know what we want to draw though, but I don't think we're going to outdraw the spells of our opponent, but he could bounce our Rectors. He could also go super wide with birds, but Hark has a fish. Okay. So we're close. He's got lethal if he's got a 1-drop. Okay. So we need to draw a non-creature spell here. 1 mana short. Shit. If we had 1 more mana, this would have been insane. Oh my god. 7 1/1s would have like been insane. Ah, good game. That is lethal, huh? Yeah. 1 mana short. We needed an Ancient Tomb in that game. We blew our discard a little early. Because like throwing away those Cabal Therapies kind of sucks because we didn't leave ourselves open to a top deck Rector. So you want to be careful the way, I mean, you might want to throw your therapies at him, but his hand was pretty therapy proof. If you think about it, like they were going to come back with more action. Could have left him with a Force Will. And then like he would have to and just wait to do the one on the Force Will. That was probably the way to go. I'm going to keep this because we have Brutality on 2. Yeah, we have Brutality on 2. I'm not going to Therapy him. I want a Brutality first. And then Delver deck. And I think we'll pitch the Cruel Reality. Hopefully they don't have days. Nope. This is beatable. Got Wasteland. Three cards. Three lands. Right, we got Stifle. We could get blown out. All right. Flashback to Therapy. I think we go get Omniscience. Yeah, we'll probably just go get Omniscience, play the Ugin, and then -2. I'll leave it at 5. Though he could possibly Power Blast, but we'll have the Ugin in play. He could draw a True Name into Bolt, would be like his best draw. I think we just go get the Omniscience. Name Abandon Hope. Yep. I think we're just on plus, play this. He could do a little chain, make some 1/1s, but we'll get minus next turn. Nice. This all came out pretty good. And now when we alt the Ugin, we gotta put all this stuff in play. We can cast stuff. We just keep plussing. I mean, he's got no way to dealing with this. Why did I play a land? It's pretty bad. Let's go this nigga Bolas. Attack for 1. Makes Brainstorm way less good. There we go, plus on the Delver next turn. It revealed it, flooded out. Am I still doing this? Just not exile. Not gonna alt the Ugin. Alright, you can Power Blast these Nicol Bolases. Look at all the lands our opponent drew. Jeez. Wouldn't even let me draw it. I thought he'd stick around to get more information, but I guess not. No, I don't have the freelance. Yeah, how do you do the code for that? That would be good to know. Things that aren't that good. I guess Splendor is good. Turn off the true name. Converge is not that great. Store, redeem the code. Alright, let me finish sideboard and then we'll do it. I think Sylvan can go. Because we don't really want to do any damage to ourselves. Because they have reach. One of these Nicol Bolases suck. Probably this one. It destroys the non-creature permanent. Steals a creature. Like, Ugin's probably just the best, but we should have, like, a hedge in case they have Pithing Needle or something like that. And we should do it like this. And Cruel Reality really isn't that good, but it can kill a true name. But since they have Young Pyromancer, it's not that good. What is that? That's a long-ass code. Let me see. Let me pull it up in the store. Redeem code. Oh, redeem a Magic Online promo code. Okay. Invalid, bro. Oh, error. Invalid. Oh, they're all separate codes. I don't know. It's not working. It's got a Wasteland. I don't know. I could probably keep this hand. Maybe I'll name Young Pyromancer or Dreadborn Arcanist. Dude, what should I play more of? I don't even know. Let's see. Tormod's Crypt, that's annoying. I want to name the 2-drop. Whatever 2-drop's going to be the one that we need to name. Which one do they play more of? Could also just name Brainstorm. He pondered. Pondered and did not shuffle. Isn't over. Play more Arcanist than Pyromancer. Nailed it. We were like undefeated on the blind therapies, y'all. We're X and O. I don't know what this card does though. Oh, I see what you did there. It's got Storm and buyback. Undefeated, y'all. How about that? Let's try this code. Expired, bro. Never knew about it. We could beat this if there's no clock. To don't forget me. During Mox weekend. Yep. Nobody told me. Known how. Haze of Rage can kill us quick. If he's got a wasteland, he'll probably waste the tower since we have 2 Bayous. Hopefully he doesn't draw Daze. Or Spell Pierce. Interesting. We could play the 1-2 to try and block, but he'll probably bolt it. And we just Eureka. Got a counter spell? Better counter this. Force of Will. Pitch a Narset. Oh, good God. Alright, so now you can bolt us. You get Haze of Rage. Probably kill us. How many tickets the basics are? I have no clue. I didn't even know they existed. Well, I kind of heard about them, but I didn't know there was like... I'm real bad about doing things on time. It's got buyback. Oh, good God. 4. Sorcery. Alright, so if we play a Veteran Explorer and then we crack the Explorer, we can cast the Curse. Stupid Tomas Crypt. Maybe we just need a Curse and hope he doesn't have double spell. We got no life gain. Oh, we do have Therapy, though. We can take this Haze of Rage. I don't know why he didn't crypt us. If he had crypted us, we had double tower anyway. Maybe he's got a Force of Will. That would suck. He's just got like a blind Force here. He's got a Force of Will. That sucks too. Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth 6 us. That's not good for us. Echoing Truth. I would have never thought of that. Alright, so we're going to die. Unless we draw a second Rector. Or just like the other curse. Does that do it? Tabernacle. It does do it, doesn't it? That's pretty good. Gotta make sure we tap this right. Go get this Rex Sage. Green, white. No, it looks like we're one man off. Did I fuck up right here? Yeah, we're one man off. No, we're not one man off. Yeah, we are one man off, aren't we? F word. Yeah, we're one man off. That was a mistake. We were just one man off there. Tabernacle. Echoing Truth. He's got Arcanist. He's got some weird cards in his deck. I think we just run it back though. Tabernacle, we had 5 lands from the Veteran Explorer, so we would have still died with the Tabernacle. Then we just fetch a forest, play a Veteran Explorer. Force that thing? Okay. Force Pigeon True Name. What if he's got a Daze right here? That would be the worst. He revealed the Delver to me? Okay. I guess he's just gonna play it. Okay. Guess I get black here. Romario! Thanks for the host, baby. So Wasteland's gonna be the worst. Got a lightning bolt, okay. So we can sack this, go get an enchantment, and then we go get a Planeswalker with this. And then maybe bolt him. Then we just drain him for 2. Go get a Dovescape and then Rector. Nah, we'll just sack this. Yeah, because we could go get Dovescape and then I guess we got to worry about this. No, we're just going to go get the Ugin and then he can't get out of it. -2 the Ugin. And we 0 the Ugin every time. Let's go get a Dovescape. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm tripping so bad. Oh, I'm tripping so bad. Oh, I'm tripping so bad. I'm tripping so bad. Tripping so bad. Oh, tripping so bad. You can't kill the Arena Rector now, yeah. That's so bad. Guess we get some blockers. Yikes. And we'll get the Ugin next turn. And -2 it. Wow, that was so bad. Good thing all our cards are awesome. We don't have to worry about Equine Truth here. I'm going to block the Arcanist. Just block as much as possible here. Guess we'll take one. Yep. Definitely sequenced that wrong. The better way to do it would be to play the Arena Rector, go get the Ugin, and then kill the other Rector. But I didn't want to be able to bolt the Ugin, was that the whole thing? Get a blocker in case he has a brainstorm or something here. And that's it. Looks like we live a 3-2 dream here. Oh my god. Arcanist. What are we going to do about that? Three, 4, 5, 6. Not attacking. He can't chain spells because they all get countered. Can't be countered. You think maybe he has some can't be countered spells? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like, what's the 3-drop 1 Chandra's spell? Firecraft. Exquisite Firecraft. Just rubbins at that point. Got a favorite card spoiled from Modern Horizons yet? Let's see. Mythic Spoiler. Nice. Good match. So we live the 3-2 dream. What do y'all think about this deck? I think this Curse is actually good enough to play main deck. This 5-drop Curse. Because it comes out perfect with Verdant Explorer. Because if you Explore on 1 and then you play the Tower on 2, that's 3, 4, 5. You could just like turn 2 that thing. So if you don't have Eurekas, I think you're probably okay to play a bunch of Curse of Misfortunes. It is 5 mana. We saw the Eureka make some plays, like we Eureka in the Ugin. But if you're working on a budget list, this as budget as you could be in Legacy, you can play the Curses until you work on the Eurekas. And if you do play the Curses, make sure you have the Splendor, the Curse, and the Cruel Reality. The Death's Hold, the Reality. And you could maybe even do some cool things that play some other Curses in the sideboard. Like, let's take a look here. Gatherer. Because there's a lot of spots we want in Curse of Misfortunes. I like it out of the board. Let's see what we got here. But I could also see playing 1 main over Eureka. It's a little slow, but the inevitability behind it is like pretty good. Curse. What we got up in here? They got some crazy curses from Conspiracy too. That I don't know what they do. This one, source deal damage, deals double. That's not great. Untap all non-land permanents you control. Nah, that's no good. Whenever a player attacks a chain player, one more creatures that attacking player may discard a card. Nah, that's no good. Cast an instant source spell, each other player may copy that spell. And may choose new targets for that copy. Maybe you could splash some blue and put Curse of Echoes in your deck. I don't know where you would want this. Can't cast more than one spell a turn. Curse of Exhaustion, you could probably play this one against Storm. You can go get it with the curse thing. Not the best card, but something you do. Misfortunes. At the beginning of a chain player's upkeep, that player exiles 2 cards from their graveyard. It's not that strong. Because they get to pick the cards. You get a treasure. Named Gold. Before treasure, huh? They did this before treasure came out. Player attacks a chain player with one more. Curse of Shallow Graves. That looks like a card that might be something. You can play this and start beating him down with Veteran Explorer and make 2/2s, lowball him. Against the deck trying to highball you. What else? 1 damage a turn. Beginning of a chain player's upkeep. Deals damage to that player equal to the number of curses attached to him. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably not too many more. Vitality. You really need an attacker to do the thing. Maybe you could play like a Dryad Arbor if you want to play some of these curses. You can go more curses if you want. What else we got here? Ooh. Oh, this is a flip card. This is a flip card. Curse Witch. That's right. I remember that card from, what was that, Innistrad? It's fun going back and looking at all these cards. Man, look at the art on this card. This card's cool. Is this a curse? Blue creatures don't untap. During their untap step, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may choose any number of tapped blue creatures they control and pay blue for each creature chosen this way if the player does. It's not enough. Fallen Empire is unplayable. Creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control. That player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I don't know where this would be good. That's something you could do with, if there was like some Splinter Twin combo, this could be a card you could play. Nice. We lived the dream, Clarion. That's how we did. Welcome back. But YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up bell so other people can find the video, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when new videos go up. If you enjoy the legacy content that I create and you want to see more of it, you want to keep me employed full-time here on YouTube and Twitch, you can support the stream best through one-time PayPal donations, joining my Patreon for the sweet perks, or getting your Goon Squad gear. All links down below. I fulfill my obligations. You draw your own conclusions. Here we go, baby. One love, good vibes. Catch you on the next one.